Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's delve deep into file error handling in Python. This comprehensive guide will cover common file-related errors, explain how to use error handling techniques, primarily try, except blocks, and provide plenty of code examples to illustrate best practices. Why file error handling is crucial. When you interact with files, reading, writing, deleting, etc., several things can go wrong. File not found. The file you're trying to open doesn't exist at the specified path. Permission denied. You don't have the necessary permissions to read, write, or execute a file. Disk full. You're trying to write data, but the disk is out of space. File corrupted. The file itself is damaged or in an unexpected format. Incorrect file path. The path to the file is misspelled or incorrect. Unexpected data format. When reading from a file, you encounter data that doesn't conform to what your program expects. Resource exhaustion. The operating system runs out of resources, memory, file handles, while trying to perform file operations. Without proper error handling, your program might crash abruptly, lose data, or produce incorrect results. Robust error handling ensures graceful recovery and informs the user about the problem. Core techniques: try, except, finally blocks. The cornerstone of error handling in Python is the try, except, finally block. Try. This block encloses the code that might raise an exception, an error. Except. One or more except blocks follow the try block. Each except block is designed to catch a specific type of exception. If an exception occurs within the try block, Python searches for a matching except block. If a match is found, the code within the except block is executed. Finally. This optional block, if present, is always executed, regardless of whether an exception was raised or not. It's typically used for cleanup operations, such as closing files or releasing resources. Basic structure. Common exception types for file operations. Here are some of the most relevant exception types you'll encounter when working with files. File not found error. Raised when a file or directory is requested but doesn't exist. Permission error. Raised when the user lacks the necessary permissions to access a file or directory. IO error. A base class for I/O related errors, often caught as a general handler. OSERror. A base class for operating system related errors, including file errors. Value error. Raised when a function receives an argument of the correct type but an inappropriate value. This might occur if you're trying to convert data read from a file to a number and the data is not numeric. Unicode decode error. Raised when attempting to decode a file with an encoding that doesn't match the file's actual encoding. Code examples. Let's illustrate with several examples. 1. Reading from a file. Explanation. We use the with open statement, which is the recommended way to open files. It automatically closes the file even if errors occur within the try block, ensuring resources are released. We handle file not found error, permission error, Unicode decode error, and a general IO error. This provides specific error messages to the user. The finally block prints a message to indicate that the operation has completed, or at least attempted, regardless of success or failure. 2. Writing to a file. Explanation. We open the file in W mode, which overwrites the file if it already exists. Use a mode for appending. Asterisk we catch permission error and I/O error to handle potential issues during writing. 3. Appending to a file. 4. Reading and parsing data from a file. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk we use nested try, except blocks. The outer block handles file-related errors, while the inner block handles errors that might occur during data parsing, in this case, trying to convert a line to a float. Asterisk we catch value error in the inner block, which is raised if the data in a line is not a valid number. Instead of crashing, we print a warning message. 5. Handling file closing explicitly, less common with. If you're not using the with statement, which is generally discouraged, you need to explicitly close the file in the finally block. Key takeaways and best practices. 1. Use with open, asterisk whenever possible, use the with statement to automatically manage file closing. This reduces the risk of resource leaks and simplifies your code. 2. Be specific with exception types asterisk catch specific exception types, like file not found error, permission error, value error, rather than just a generic exception. This allows you to handle different errors in different ways and provide more informative error messages. 3. Handle errors gracefully asterisk don't just let your program crash. Provide helpful error messages to the user or log the errors to a file for debugging. 4. Clean up resources in finally asterisk use the finally block to ensure that resources, like files, are closed, even if an exception occurs. This is essential for preventing resource leaks. However, if you're using the with statement, it automatically handles resource cleanup. 5. Consider logging asterisk for more complex applications, use a logging library, like Python's built-in logging module, to record errors and other events. This is valuable for debugging and monitoring your application. 6. Provide user-friendly messages asterisk when displaying error messages to the user, avoid technical jargon. Explain the problem in a way that they can understand and suggest possible solutions, example the file could not be found. Please check the file name and path. 7. Don't swallow exceptions silently asterisk avoid catching exceptions without doing anything with them, example an empty except block. This can mask serious problems and make debugging very difficult. At a minimum, log the exception or print an error message. 8. Rethrow exceptions when necessary asterisk sometimes, you might want to catch an exception, perform some cleanup or logging, and then re-raise the exception to allow a higher level handler to deal with it. Use raise, without arguments, to re-raise the currently active exception. 9. Encoding considerations asterisk be mindful of file encodings, example UTF-8, ASCII. If you're reading or writing text files, specify the encoding using the encoding argument of the open function, with open, myfile.text, r, encoding equals UTF-8, as f. 10. Test your error handling asterisk make sure to test your code with different scenarios, including cases where files are missing, permissions are denied, or the data is invalid. This will help you identify and fix any bugs in your error handling logic. By following these guidelines and using try, except, finally blocks effectively, you can write more robust and reliable Python code that gracefully handles file-related errors. Remember to tailor your error handling to the specific needs of your application.